Happy morning, everybody. Welcome to Super Story Time, a time where we listen to wonderful, beautiful stories. We draw life skills, life lessons, life values from them and become thought leaders. Let's begin. Yes, this story is of a young child starting the school journey. Very little, very small, felt that the child is very small and thought the school is so big, so big. However, even little anxious, little nervous, took those small steps and reached the school, saw such big school. Felt little scary, but however, yes, still happy also. A state where it's happy and also a bit anxious. What's going to happen? What will I do? What will I meet? I'm so tiny and this is so big. Slowly walks to the corridors, enters the classroom. Then the child realizes, oh, it is actually not that big. It is quite, it is quite small. It is not very challenging. Oh, it is quite okay. Let me see what it is. And then the learning process came. Teacher started to come and classes started to happen. One class after the other, the child started to like the class and started understanding, oh, it is not that it is that's very small, but then the classroom also is much more smaller. I can manage. And the child started to do things. Then came the art class. Art teacher came into the class. He said, children, do you love drawing? This child was happy. Yes, I love drawing. Pulled out everything. I love drawing. I can draw a fire truck. I can draw a house. I can draw a tree. I can draw flowers. I can do boats. I can do pigeons. I can do swans. I can do animals. I love puppies. I draw puppies. Pulled out, started doing. The teacher said, wait. We will make a flower. We'll make a flower. And this child, oh yeah, I love flower. I'll make purple flower. I'll put beautiful this. I'll do that. And start making and start. Wait. I'm going to draw something, and you have to do that. The teacher drew a flower with red and green, red color and green. And this child looked up. This child looked at the drawing which he and she had made. Looked. So, I like my drawing more. It's okay, I'll make that. I like my drawing more, but teacher is telling I have to make it turned over. Flip the page and do the same thing. Yes. Then next day again the teacher came. We are gonna draw. We are gonna draw something more wonderful. The child is happy. Wow. Today, wow, amazing things we are gonna draw. Lovely. I love drawing boats, buildings. I saw a cat. I'll draw. Teacher said, wait. Today we are gonna draw a truck. You're gonna draw a truck. The child said, yeah, I love school bus, school fire truck. I'll draw a fire truck. No. Wait. Halfway, the teacher stopped. Teacher drew one truck. Truck was yellow, black in color. The child had drawn something else with multicolors. The child looked, I like mine better. However, teacher is asking me to do this. Again, the child flipped the page. Started drawing. And did everything. Yes. So child loved whatever the child did, but however the child was made to do whatever the teacher did. Then came the next day. Next day, the teacher brought some clay. Same teacher said clay. Hey, wow, we are gonna make something out of this clay. Everybody was given a child said, wow, I can make so many things. I can make different things. I can make a chair, I can make a bed, I can make whatever. I can make a ball. I can make a baseball. Whatever I want, I can make. Teacher said, wait. No. We will make a dish. We'll make a dish. Oh, the child thought, yeah, I can make dish. I'm very good at making dish. I can make different styles, making every other thing. And the teacher said, wait. Wait. I'm going to make a deep dish. A deep dish. A dish which is much more deeper. The child looked at his or her dish and saw that, had no other choice, rolled it up, again made a big ball and made the deep dish just like the teacher. So this went on for many days and all that. Then the father and the mother, they got transferred to a different city. They went to a different city, and in that, the child had to go to a new school. Now, the child went to the new school again, going, yes, teacher is going to teach, and I'm going to learn. The teacher was very, very happy. The child was very, very happy. And then went to the class, and the teacher said, we are going to draw a picture. The child was ready. Book was open, everything. Ready. Everybody started to do, but this child didn't do anything. Nothing. The teacher came and said, why are you not drawing? He said, I'm waiting for you to draw. Why you can draw anything? Can I draw a flower? Yes, you can draw. Can I draw any kind of flower? Yes, I can. Can I draw a puppy? I can draw. Why you cannot? No, will you not draw something and which I have to draw? No, you can draw whatever you like. Child was suddenly very happy. Very happy. Child loved this school way better than the other school. Wonderful, beautiful short story. Again, this story comes from Chicken Soup for the Soul. It's a beautiful story, deep story that teaches a lot of things. Let's begin. This is a story of our education process. It's about the learning part. It's about how learning happens and how learning should happen. Initial years are very, very important. They are the formative years for every child. But the usual way is, this is our way, follow it. And this is where exactly in terms of school is not helping. So this is a story for parents to understand that let the child explore. Let the child do its own thing. So it's for teachers as well as for educators, teachers, parents, that a child comes with its own creativity, its own thought process, or whatever, it will get developed over a period of time. And that is what a child should be. However, the paradox, again, I'll say the word paradox, is that children are made to set, this is the way it is, this is the way things should be, this is the way it is. And then their entire years are formed based on that. So for parents, teachers, educators, it's very, very important. Let child explore their own creativity. Let them have their own view of world. Allow them to a very large extent to do whatever it is. When the pretext of helping them grow, we are helping them grow just like us. Not like what the world wants. Not like the way the world can be. We raise our children, the young ones, as the way we are. This is what it is. Do like this. Do this way. This is the right way. And over the years, what happens? The young child forgets their own creativity. The child was closing. The child closed the clay, thinking that this is the right one. And then when child went to the second school, said, oh, I can't do that. And the child was much more happier. So please allow children to have their own creativity. Let them grow. Let them do their own things to a larger level. So this is more of a parenting story, a story for teachers and educators.
Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I am a life coach. I use games, activities and exercises to teach young champions valuable life skills and study skills which help them become number one in studies and number one in life. Continue to watch our videos, share them, subscribe to our channel and please do comment. It'll help us, it'll inspire us to make more good content like this. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Also do visit our website. Thank you so much.